Alright, let us continue our power washing simulator thing. We got a fishing boat to clean with all sorts of cats all over it. Right? I swear the world is getting weirder by the day. Last night I was out on my boat when I caught a whiff of this glorious smell. Imagine if you took just the juiciest little shrimp and enhanced all the bits of that flavor that you loved and removed all the bits that you hated. Then added a little pinch of parsley. That was the smell. Naturally, I followed it and hadn't got more than half a nautical mile due west when this huge wave came out of nowhere, scooped me up, and beached me on the foreshore like a curious beluga. It's going to need a good hosing before I hit those waves again. Hey there, is the marina in your catchment area? My shrimpers kicked up to the eyeballs. Yeah, and the damn laser beam was pointing at the marina, if I remember correctly. Okay, all the cats are here. Where the hell is the laser beam I just did? Off in the desert somewhere? There's the volcano. Well, whatever. I gotta say that in all my time at sea, I've never seen a wave like that before. The rope need to be cleaned? No. I'm racking my brain just trying to think of what could have caused such a thing. Divine justice? It's the kind of thing you'd expect when the side falls off a volcano or the subterranean earthquake or some such. Well, I mean, maybe there was a subterranean earthquake or some such. Probably there definitely was. I'm gonna put that up as a there was definitely a subterranean earthquake. Subterranean. Okay, I can't pronounce that word apparently. That is not good. I should be able to pronounce that. Subterrane subterranean subterranean. Okay, we're starting with the mast, whatever you want to call it. That is my first target. Might be thinking, why are you starting with the mast? Well, it's the highest thing, it's the most visible. So if anyone was to be like, what's from your boat, the first thing they would notice about the boat is the mast. So if the mast is dirty, that's not a good sign. But I think we start by cleaning the mast. Why the hell does it have a pulley on it? This is a shipping boat? With a pulley, I mean, is this like, are you dredging stuff out of the water? Cause like, I'm not judging, but like, this would explain some things, I suppose. Eh, Look at that, the chain has been cleansed. Pulley arm has been cleansed. The ramp pulley itself, though, that's still dirty apparently. I need bit of more, a bit of more of a wash. Perhaps from the other side. The pulley. Then the mast. Now we have sprayed this thing clean. There you go. Mast has been clean. Alright. Now we can start over here. We have this, the winch. Oh, this is definitely a dredging boat. What the hell are you trying to pull out of the water, huh, bud? What were you trying to pull out of the water? Got you all caked up like this. Must have been something quite big. Danger, heavy machinery in use. Don't worry, it's not in use right now. Come on then, explain yourself. You were out there, you were dredging. Then what happened? That is the $1,000,000 question. Okay. Of course, there's still dirt here. Come on, winch. Brother, where's the dirt? There you go. Where's the dirt in the damn rope? There you go, winch rope cleaned. Then we can start with the front of this place. Morning, mind the gap. Yeah, I'll mind the gap alright, don't you worry. This is the hatch. Don't know what kind of stuff you're storing underneath the hatch. Because of course the hatch must open. And here's the damn door. I'm guessing you're not gonna open it for me. Of course, whatever you're hiding in there should not be revealed to the world, so of course opening that would go against your interest. Yes. Okay, and then we have the catch. We have a catch box. Fish catch box. That makes sense. You want to store your fish somewhere and you don't want them to just be lying on like on the floor or something. You want to have a special place for them, so having a little box here is good. This is way too small though. Right? Like I'm guessing they do fish, but like small quantities of fishing, you know? This is just like for legal purposes. They catch some fish. Really what they're doing is probably illegal dredging, if I had to guess. That's how they truly make their money, because I'm guessing not a lot of money in just fish. There is a good amount, I'm sure, but like real money, it's gotta be in other things, if I had to guess. We shall be dividing the main deck into sections. To start washing it, I mean this is a big job. Nobody is gonna say this is an easy or small job. It's gonna take a lot of concentrated effort to wash off all of this. I mean, I'm guessing this is more than just damage from whatever one incident. This is like probably has not been cleaned in like long ass time, I would say. Just like, has it ever been cleaned other than just like you know normal cleaning, like proper like deep cleaning? I guess it hasn't. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm here to do. That's my purpose. There's a damn fire exit. I mean, boats do catch on fire. It's just a little. It's a little hard to understand because it's literally surrounded by water, but that doesn't mean they can't catch on fire. Give me a sec. All right, how was I doing? Oh yeah, the floor. It's gonna take a while. It is a big project. This game is a little longer than. I mean, it's a simulator. You know, you don't have to complete it, but I'm invested in the story, man. So I may not have to complete it. No, they got me. Now I want to finish it. Let's do something. Let's get some more ergonomic thing going on here. Slowly but surely gone along. Eh, put along. The floor should be done soon. I can do it myself now, I think. What do you mean the main deck is not done? Hope that's you, Vishy. It's Harper. Lost my phone to the desert, so I had to get a new one. Think I remembered your deeds right. Harper. Who was Harper again? Anyway, Sonia thinks she's close to a breakthrough with the statue, so we might need you back over here soon. That's good. I'll be there. Let me know time and place, man. I think they already have. Boom. That is the deck. Then you have the deck wall. Now, unfortunately, the deck wall, it is made of metallic substances. Means going to require some really persuasive cleaning. It's rusted, basically. We need to blast the rust off, which, as you know, is never easy. Or pleasant, but it must be done. Every single mooring hole must also be done. But the trim is different. Bro, then what the hell is left in the deck wall? You know it's not going to be perfect, right? It's never going to be perfect. Thank you. And deck wall trim. There you go. Trim is done. Then we have the freaking mooring holes and the spare head dividers. So whatever the hell that means. Guess they divide the fare well. Whatever the heck that means again. It's clean. Get these damn mooring holes cleaned as well. Then the gun valet also needs to be cleaned. It is once again made out of metal. While it makes sense to make it out of metal, it is also an annoying choice. That is the fair lead. Oh, crap. Oh my. So it turns out there's a lot more to the gun valet than what meets the eye, apparently. It's well, it's pretty cleaned up. I don't know what all the cats are watching. Are the cats all aliens? Is the damn alien theory correct? Are they the one that are gonna cause the freaking volcano to explode? Which is why they all disappeared at the right time. Yeah, that's the gun valet. Well, that was easy enough. Maybe hose it down, whatever we can see. we can actually do about do things about whatever, man. What we can actually influence is what we should do right now. So that's what I'm doing. Only what I can influence. I'm standing at this very spot. Could I change where I'm standing? Yes, but right now I don't want to do that. There will come a time where I will do that. It's not right now. Right now it's all about maximizing the position that I'm in. Oh, we got the trim. Pretty interesting. We don't usually get it in the first try. And then you have the metal dividers. Nice to see all this good quality metal and all being used for this purposes. Now it is a problem when it rusts, but until then, metal's pretty good. Now you can always just spend a bit more and make it not rust. I don't mean paint, I mean just have it be stainless. Don't say what, you can just do that. It's called stainless steel, my friend. It's old invention. Okay, we're gonna clean off the bottom part right there. How about this ropes? Nobody cares about the ropes. The ropes are fine according to you, I guess. Okay. You think so, I guess. Okay. Put the short pro extension on this bad boy. Get some more coverage. There you go. The gun valley has been cleaned. Front of this boat is looking snazzy, buddy. Now we do have more walls to do, so might as well get to it. We could use the a cleaning liquid in order to do this. It is a viable strategy to do that, for sure, for sure. Thing is, I don't want to. The only problem with that, I'm not very interested in using cleaning liquid when I can just, you know, blast it with this high pressure water, as God intended. A heavy amount of water on the divider. So the divider must be very clean. And the steps, of course, they must be clean too. The pride and joy of someone, you know. They have entrusted us to give it a clean. That is exactly what I will do. With the best damn clean man has ever known. Okay. Keep hosing down the gun valley. It's gonna take frickin' forever, huh? So you know what? What I say to that? Guess what? We did the damn subway, didn't we? That was hell. And we got through it. So you know what? Is this hellish? Like, yeah. But you know what? We'll get through this too. That is what we do. Take this the hellish assignments that we get. We perform and we do it with a smile. We take our money and we leave. Not ask questions. Learn everything because, you know, knowledge is power and all that. And if you don't want anything else, you definitely want some power. The way to acquire that is through knowledge. Then that's why you go to school. You know things, hence that gives you power. I believe there's a term for that. Expert power, earned, expert authority, earned authority, something like that. Yeah, I study this stuff. Organizational behavior. Fair head divider cleaned. Start with the very tippy top to move on to the very bottom. Okay. Bro, how the hell are you not like done already? Wow, okay, so like it's the difficulty has increased because it's like even a little tiny bit is scrutinized. They're like, sorry, there's 2 centimeters of dirt here. Can't accept that as complete. Come on, man. Gotta draw a line somewhere. Okay, there you go. That's the gun valley done. That's both sides of the ship. Then we have this front part and the cabin. Starting with this cabin wall, which is already been cleansed immediately. That's good. And then the actual cabin itself apparently has a protrusion over here for whatever weird purpose. Of course, it has windows. Emergency light buoy. So I also saw the achievements for this game. I did not like how they were structured. So the achievements for this game is like in every level, it's like, oh, why don't you clean all the windows first? It's like, really, man? That is your achievement? Clean all the windows first? Like it's all like weird shit like that. Like not things you would just get if you were being like a completionist. No, you actually like there's no way to know what the achievements are in game. Like it's not like, oh, just do a good job. No, no, no. Life boy, hui, life boy, hook, life boy. It's not life boy, it's life buoy. Believe life boy is a brand. And I don't just believe, I know life boy is a brand. Which is why I know the name. And I mean, the name makes sense. It's like a hand, it's like a soap or something. It's a hand wash. It's like a life buoy. It protects your life from germs or whatever. Makes sense. Looks like this is a nice boat, by the way. The red and blue and white tones of the colors and all. If the people were maintaining it, it would look kind of nice. Bridge. I have heard about bridge. That's where all the controls are, right? That's the main part of the boat. So the captain is the captain. There's a big wheel over there usually. Many big wheels maybe even nowadays. Why have one wheel when you can have many big wheels? That's something that I've always said, you know. Everybody loves a nice wheel. Okay. Life buoy. Second, we have to get these windows done. Done. There you go. The emergency life buoy has been cleaned. You know, if you have a passenger on board or whatever, and someone goes overboard, and then you throw a buoy to them, and it's freaking disgusting. I mean, they're still gonna use it. I mean, it saves their life, but like, doesn't look good, you know. The cabin door. All the little, oh, it's a 3D structure too, so it's going to have angles to it. Including upper and lower angles. There you go. So, alright. The fact that this is considered part of the cabin, that's the real scam. That's the cabin trim done. Cabin itself, though, actually stuff left. Oh, that's the cabin. There you go. Alright. Then we have the frickin' floor here. We another doozy, but this is the last bit of floor of the actual boards that you have to deal with. Then there's walls and stuff, but like for floors, this is the last one. So just, swallow your pride and get to work pressure washing the floors. Is the work beneath you? Maybe. No, no work is beneath you. You're a pressure washer, man. If it is dirty, then this is your job. You find the dirt, you eliminate it. Now, compared to cleaning private jets or like experimental fighter stuff, have you heard of freak waves? Gary Jambalapa. Freak waves. They're waves that come out of nowhere. They can just appear out of nowhere even on a calm sea. I guess. Some kind of constructive interference of wave patterns or focusing of wave energy. Okay, well, you seem to know what you're talking about then. Anchor windlass. Of course, the anchor has a mechanism to control it. Of course, it's not just like you just drop it into the sea, like ye old days, and wait for it to catch onto something, like onto a rock or something. Probably destroys all the coral too, right? You know the coral is freaking alive. When I found that out, that was super like mind blown. Coral is actually like sea anemone. It's like a damn jellyfish in some ways. Anchor pipe. Anchor pipe done. Anchor chain. Gotta do it from here as well. Then we have the damn anchor. Of course, it's extremely dirty, filthy. That actually makes a lot of sense. It's an anchor. It's just in the ocean. That's kind of its job. Got all barnacles and stuff all over it. Makes sense. Now, it is indeed underwater. But well, it may be kind of a pointless endeavor to clean it because I mean it's going to get very dirty again very fast. You have been hired to do a job. Paid to this job. God damn it, we're gonna do this job and we're gonna do it well. That's the anchor. Okay, get back on the boat. Oh, the anchor hole is done. The anchor chain is done. There you go. So that's all of the anchor related things. Now for the walls at the front. Another contentious topic here. Of course, the walls are important and people will be leaning on this. Of course, and they'll be looking at it. So there's that. Look out for anchors. Failure may result in injury. The captain is not responsible for any more anchor-related incidents. Great, meaning there have already been anchor-related incidents, which is why I guess the warning label has been put up. Like if you're over here Just watch out for the damn anchor. I don't know why with the anchor, the chain. Are you standing inside the chain and the chain starts moving or whatever and then freaking snaps your leg off or something? That would be kind of horrible, horrifying, horror movie kind of stuff. Yeah, we don't want that to happen. How big? I'm 44% cleaned. Okay. This might take. Oh, sorry. I'm saying might. This will take next episode. But it'll be done. 2 episodes for completing this entire boat. That's good enough. And like remember, a lot of it is just the bottom of the boat, the hull. That should technically be faster, like quite a bit faster. Because I mean, all right, that's the wall. That's the deck wall trim, and then now we just gotta complete the gun valley. The last of the gun valley. People are putting their hands on this gun valley. They want to be dirty, man. It's gonna give a very bad image if the gun valley is dirty. Like what kind of freaking operation are you running when your gun valley is even not clean? You gotta just all you can do is say sorry, man. How do you explain the fact that your gun valley isn't clean? Fair lead has been cleaned. Of course, the fair lead must be clean. You use it to like tie the boat, tie something to the boat. I don't know. Got a purpose. I don't know what the purpose is, but it must be clean, basically. Is the bottom line. So what are we gonna do next? Probably the top, probably the bridge. We'll save the bottom of the boat, the bottom part for last. The actual hull. I don't know if I would even ask for my hull to be cleaned. It's just gonna get dirty again. Area here. If you use the extra long extension, very carefully and precisely, spray out all of the dirt. There you go. That's another gun valley done. Okay. And that is the entirety of the bottom areas. If you don't look up, if you do look up here too, till you go up here. Up here shit is still like dirty as hell. So okay, so this is definitely splashed like water splashed on top of this one. It became like this. That makes sense. So this is just muck. Now muck is not easy to clean, of course. It's going to take some concentrated effort to clean up the muck, but bridge deck has been cleaned. The hell is this? The supply crate. What is this? Freaking Call of Duty? You calling in a care drop? I love care packages, by the way. Call of Duty, the freaking kill streak. Hell yeah, brother. Care packages all the way. Now you call them in, they can be stolen. They could also be booby trapped by the enemies if you were like quick enough. But like, it had the special thing. I used to love carrying it, the hacking tool. You to just hack the supply drops. I used to love doing that, man. Ah, I miss playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, man. That was a good game. That was I mean, I think I entered gaming in like the God era. All the good games were coming out at the time. Maybe that's just nostalgia, man. It's very possible. Could just be nostalgia making me like, oh, all the good games are back then. All the games now are crap. Well, means that yeah, I'm forgetting a lot of the good games, a lot of the crap games back then. Maybe I just had a lot more time on my hands to just dump into gaming. I mean, that is definitely true. Even recently, bro, COVID, massive boon for gamers everywhere. Why do you even have a spotlight? I get that you're like a boat. No, which I guess there you go. That explains it. Cause like you need lights for any vehicle, especially if your vehicle is in the ocean. Then at night, there's probably like there's no lights. I mean, there's the moon, but I guess ships do indeed collide. Crazy as it sounds, yeah, they're huge, but they can collide. And I don't mean freaking ancient naval warfare. You go ramming speed and ram into someone. No, no. These are naval vessels, or yeah, I guess even military vessels. I don't know if military vessels do it, but like they miscalculate or they don't see each other or whatever, and they just crash, brother. Might seem like the craziest thing in the world, but it does happen. We have another bridge door up here, which makes sense. Does have a captain's wheel on the thing. Would be one of the perks of being a bridge member, or just being the captain. I guess you get a wheel. The roof deck. How do you get to the roof deck? Like I know I can just climb up. I just expect it to climb up. I mean, it is a boat. Even still, you would think there would be like some kind of, I don't know, safer way to get onto the top of the boat. But I guess you don't need it really. You're not really going to be going up there a lot. Although, I mean, even still, it's part of the thing. Maybe they have a ladder in the bridge somewhere. Although, I mean, space would be at a premium too, you know? Okay, I just fell straight down. It's very lucky this game doesn't have fall damage, man. If it did, I would be like dead in like one of the first jobs. Some of the first jobs. Because I remember jumping off roof. I mean, they were first floor roofs. I probably would not be dead immediately, but like, I would be very injured. And I did jump off like much taller buildings too, at some point. There you go. The bridge trim has been cleaned. And then we have the actual bridge, I'm guessing is this part. Yeah. Just simply called the bridge. That a damn chimney? Funnel? What the hell is a funnel? The chimney, right? Oh, we don't call it chimneys. This is a boat. It's a funnel. Yeah, okay, bud. I get it. It's a chimney. Does smoke come out of it? Yes, it's a damn chimney. Okay? Not a freaking enough of your funnel crap. It's not a funnel. The damn chimney. He burns it, steam comes out of it, it's a chimney. I don't wanna hear it. What is this called? The pelican. That's a very it's a common name. It's a nice name though for a boat. The especially if it is a fishing boat. I mean, pelicans catch fish, right? It's one of the things they eat. Maybe it is the thing they eat. I mean, that's why they have like the big scooping beaks. They can scoop fish out of the water. I think that's what it's for anyway. I get that I can hose off rust. I know I'm arguing realism of a video game. Ah! But like, how am I able to do the paint? You know, spraying hard enough the rust comes off. Okay, to some extent I'm like sure. That would leave giant dents in the thing, but like okay. Like not giant dents, you know what I mean, like shallow amount of material would be removed from it, but whatever. Which is why I mean when I see online people do pressure washing, they're usually doing like driveways or like not driveways, you know what I mean. The what I just see. Do not know. All the windows, that's the bridge and the roof wall. Do what we can for the roof wall. Can I climb this? No. Okay. I thought maybe we could climb it. Okay. Beautiful roof deck. No one should ever come here. Okay, that's something you know. No one's gonna ever probably come here. But someone at some point might. And for that purpose, it must be cleansed. It simply must be. Okay, there's no choice. There's no options here. It's a must. Must clean it. You see, in the deep ocean, the speed of a gravity wave is directly proportional to the square root of its wavelength. What? What the hell is a gravity wave? I do not think gravity changes in the ocean. However, non-linear effects can also cause the energy of smaller waves to bounce and consolidate a huge wave. I mean, I do get that waves can combine, but I mean that's like I guess that also makes sense for water. You usually study it in terms of like radio waves or whatever. I don't know, the whole thing beats me. You seem to know quite a bit about this, man. For being a lowly fisherman, you seem more like a damn scientist. Who is perhaps investigating whatever is going on here in secret. That wouldn't happen to be the case, would it? There you go. Funnel is clean. Then the actual another fair lead. Is it to attach a freaking sail? No way, right? You can't convert this into a damn sailing boat. Be kind of sick though, wouldn't it? You have like, yeah, you have a motor on the boat, sure, but like, oh sorry, not enough wind today. I guess we'll just put up our sails. Not enough. I mean, sorry. I'll say there's a lot of wind today, so we'll just use our sails instead of using burning fuel. I mean, aren't they doing that also for like giant container ships to reduce the amount of fuel they need, make them more energy efficient? They're actually putting giant sails on them. And it does work. It actually generates quite a bit of stuff, but like okay, obviously it's dangerous and it's a little bit more work for the people, but like if they figure out how to make it less dangerous and like better, it's probably like just a good idea. It saves fuel, which is basically cost. I don't know exactly. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know exactly. You know, you gotta. That's something that you need to learn sometimes. You gotta admit, I don't know. Okay, when you don't know something, you just the first step. Just say you don't know. How would you learn if you will never admit that you don't know something? Wall has been cleaned. Left this roof railing. That's the railing done as well. Now, all that is left in my head, at least, the bottom of the boat. Now it's an endeavor for sure. Yikes. Okay. So we'll start with the what is this thing called the keel. But it makes sense. All of these things have terms, like very specific words for them. People have been building boats for like a very long time. So yeah, they would need the specific, very specific terms have probably been developed. Talking about every single bit of the boat. Makes sense. How would you discuss the design if you have no name for the different parts? You can't just keep saying, oh, the bottom bit of the boat. No, you gotta have a name for it. You gotta have like a big keel. Now, what I figured out at least is that the keel is this giant, not giant, is this the metal, the frame bit that goes from the front to the back of the boat. It's made of metal here, but it's probably made of wood. Usually not the boats. Probably in the more traditional boats, it's made of wood. These are barnacles. Think? Unless these are like impacts. Were you using this boat on like the volcano or something? No, right? That's crazy. These are not barnacles. This boat has been impacted by something. I don't know what the hell you're doing, man. I don't know what kind of keel. Oh, this is part of the keel. I see. The rudder. Heard of that. You can get that cleaned as well. Now again, all of this, the absolute bottom does not matter really. no one is going to actually see the rudder. And, you know, I can just be like, okay, once I'm done, just fill it up with water again and be like, look at this, your boat is clean. But no. I have a rep to maintain. Only way I can maintain my rep is if I do a great job. Great job I will do. We have the propeller. You did not know the propeller propels the ship forward. It spins in a circle, generates whatever to push the ship forward. It is made of metal. You know what they say about metals? They get all rusty. Do need quite a bit of coaxing to go. Propeller clean, become clean again. I want to finish the keel. Okay, before I end this, I want the keel to be like the keel is like a big divider. Okay, here is my boat theory. A guy who's okay. I was gonna say I've never been on a boat. I have been on a boat. Okay, but never for very long. Short trips on boats. Yes, I have taken them. I don't. Do I enjoy being on a boat? No, no, not really. Traveling, not really my thing. I would rather be on dry land. For me, a landlubber or whatever. I prefer the dry land. I don't know if this is actually cleaning the keel or not, but like secondary. Yeah, okay. It needs two passes to get all the little bits which are like extremely stuck. There you go. 25 bucks for the keel. The keel is a big part of the ship, so makes sense. But hey, overall, I mean the ship, if you look at it from like different some angles, it does look very clean. Port hull, we have the port hull trim, we have the port hull and port hull trim and then port hull. Okay, so it's just okay, and port and then starboard. Starboard hull trim. Okay, okay, okay. Then we have these holes. These holes and all have already been done. And this is the anchor hole. It's called the hole. Anchor hole. Mooring hole. Oh, mooring is these ropes, right? I think so. So if I look at bridge windows, bow, bow 99%. What the hell is the bow? The bridge windows. One of these darn windows is not clean. That's the bridge window. Okay. Then there's two mooring holes that have not been done. These ones. Okay. The starboard hull, the port hull, starboard trims, port trims, and then the bow. I don't even know what the hell the bow is. What the hell is a bow? Okay, give me a damn second. I'll find out. Ship bow. The front part of a ship of the boat faces the direction the vessel is traveling is called the bow. Keel. That's the back of the boat. That thing up, that's the gun valley, that's the keel. Oh, I thought the floor was clean. There you go, bow clean. Incredible. So now we have four things left. Starboard hulls, port hulls, starboard hull trim, port hull trim. So only the bottom part is left, and that's going to need a bit of work. We'll do that in the next one. I will then.